Guten Tag, subscribers. I am XanderWhovian, otherwise known as Alex, and welcome to Without Within. This is a visual novel that was free on Steam, so I thought I'd download it, you know, because basically I am a massive anime fan. I haven't played any of this yet, and it should be interesting. So let's get into this. We're gonna start a new game. Vinti, 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 the chants of my fans echo through the door in front of me. Okay, off to a good start. What does all this do? Quick save. I know what they all mean, but so I just click it and it saves it right here. Oh, auto. How do I go? How do I go? No. Sorry, I said I've never played a second of this before, even though there's not much to play, but you know, what can you play when it's a visual novel? But so I literally have no idea what to do. Oh, yeah, there we go. One of my two bodyguards wrapped his hand around the doorknob. Please prepare yourself, Miss Vinti. Once I open this door, we'll head straight for our limo. And I'm gonna quick save every time. The guard had no reason to fret. I had long since grown used to these. I'm gonna turn down the music. There we go. Hopefully you should hear me now. The guard had no reason to fret. I had long since grown used to these crowds. Still, I nodded to put him at ease. After taking a deep breath, he pushed the door open. Ah, now we see our main character. A crowd of hundreds raised their cameras as soon as I stepped out. My guards waved their arms to shoo them away. This red carpet was for me to walk on. After all, I blew a kiss for these starstruck peasants. She sounds a bit condescending. Starstruck peasants. But I'll find out more about her character when we get into it. Miss Vinti, please let us hurry, my bodyguard said. Too bad for him, I strutted along like a model on a catwalk. She does sound a little. She does sound condescending still. Like she's the queen of everything. A group of reporters managed to worm through the crowd. They now tiptoed over my guards in hopes of scoring their exclusive. I haven't quick saved. Vinti, how does it feel to have won another Calligrapher of the Year award? A reporter asked me. Before I could answer, another dozen people shouted over each other, hoping for my attention. Vinti, may I get a photo with you? Can you sign some autographs for my kids? And two for me, of course. I can't believe I'm standing this close to Vinti! I know it's a visual novel, but she's kept that face the entire time. She really does. She really does think she's the centre of attention, doesn't she? Oh well, I can forgive that. My fans stamped their dirty shoes all over the red carpet. Finally, my bodyguards pulled out their pepper sprays to keep these fans in check. A young male reached in my direction, despite having a spray aimed at his face. I like him. Rather admirable for a peasant. I extended a hand for this male fan to kiss. Unfortunately for him, he fainted at the sight of my perfectly polished nails. I reached my limousine at last. My bodyguard opened the door for me, and as I climbed in, my trailing fans snapped as many photos as they could. Don't do a Britney Spears, whatever you do. Miss Vinti! Miss Vinti! The crowd chanted as my car window pulled up. How odd. They never referred to me as Miss. Oh, my graceful presence must have been too much for their sanity. These poor things. I really hope she gets character development. I know she probably will, but... Miss Vinti! Miss Vinti! ... Oh, it was all a dream. That's a massive cliche. Oh. Well, I had fun while it lasted. At least I got to ride in a limousine for a good 30 seconds. In real life, my only registered vehicle was, well, my 10-year-old bicycle. My apartment had no space for a car anyway. Ah, so she dreams about being famous. Still doesn't change the fact that Dream Her was a bit condescending and a little bit rude. I mean, does she want to be like that? Actually, this single room with cracked walls might be an insult to the word apartment. Pull up those curtains for a spectacular $1 view, featuring a sewage pipe and a wall tainted with yellow. Just open the window if you wish to smell the sewage as well. A breathtaking experience. By the way, sorry, I needed to take back one room thing. Take back the one room thing. This place actually had 2 rooms, thank you very much. The second room happened to be a toilet. That counted, right? The toilet clogged 3 times a month, so be careful when using it. Ew. Miss Vinty! Miss Vinty! A woman's voice echoed from outside. She was no fan, but rather my landlady. I glanced over at my clock. 6 AM. Waiting another hour or 2 would have been nice. She probably just wanted to tell me about another rent rise. Nothing good ever came out of that woman's mouth. I would be better off staying in bed. She sounds like a bundle of laughs. Ah, options! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a fish by its toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you are not it. Stay in bed. I snuggled back into my blanket. The landlady could knock all she wanted, but my focus was on my calligraphy dreams. I had no time for these common folk. I should have said get up. A week later, turned out the landlady was chasing me for my rent. By the time I realised, she had already evicted me. Now I lived on the streets with nothing but my calligraphies. Yeah, I definitely made the wrong choice. I usually turn back on my choices whenever that happens, but whenever bad things happen. But this time, no. I am gonna see how it plays out with the bad side. You never know. There's always silver lining. Everyone says that anything bad has a silver lining. So I'm gonna see what this is. Maybe in the end it actually turns out that I made the right choice. It starts out rough, but then it leads to the best ending imaginable. Maybe that's what happened. I hope. Bad end. Oh! Well, that's just completely burst my bubble. Okay. Well, that was the bad ending. Oh. Yeah, I definitely made the bad choice. So yeah, that was Without Within. I might do more videos on this because I said I'd do more videos on Spore, but it's completely fucked up. I can't go anywhere in it. I can't go anywhere near it. Basically, whenever I try to play it, it just doesn't work, you know. Nothing happens. I'm waiting for like hours on end for it to open up. So yeah, I think this might be something that I might do more videos of, because this was kind of enjoyable. I don't like the character, but I'm hoping that we see more. That we actually see more of her as we go on in the story, you know. Maybe she gets redeemed or something. But you know, this is a visual novel. That's bound to happen, you know. You know, basically, what's it focusing on if not the characters? Yeah, so that does it for this video. This was Without Within, and if you did like it, don't forget to give it one. And Dankeschön so much for watching, all you beautiful subscribers. Mwah! And for me, it's Auf Wiedersehen. That means goodbye!